Need I say more? There's the ones. Everybody has been waiting for these. Do you have them? Are you going to wear them? I will not touch them. I've had them for a long, long time. How gorgeous. Take a look at those. Okay, I'm wearing the 11s again. They're like a comfort shoe. What is that going to, let's drop these. What is a comfort shoe going to do for a comfort? Pasta, making a little comfort food on steroids, okay? I am not on steroids. As we see, coming low from the hip, let's start dancing. This was one of my dad's favorite dishes. Very simple, okay? You see sausage here? That was not my dad's. Let me get the prosciutto. Okay? He used to make this with pancetta, onion, tomato, little salt, pepper. That's it. Nothing else, okay? With the pasta. We added to it. Kids just, it wasn't enough for the kids. Couldn't get them to eat it. So we added to it. Okay, first we come in with the pancetta. And the onion. Drop them. Okay? Once you smell the aroma from this, where these onions start to cook, then you drop some other stuff. Until then, it's just a little mix. Look. We know what technique we use. Are we changing? Flow technique. So I've given you some easy stuff. I gave you a roasted chicken. I gave you a roasted chicken into a chicken salad. Now, I want pasta. I want pasta. Start changing it up on it. Whether the kids are older, younger, whether it's you and your wife who are going to split a bottle of what? You know what? A bottle of Vino. Let me get one. Change it up. Who wants a heavy red sauce or big gravy all the time? I don't. Okay? I'm getting old for that. That's why I'm suffering from this odge. So this simple little comfort food, especially during wartime, my dad used to make it with a pancetta or a salt pork. I didn't have it. I had prosciutto, same thing. Make it with a prosciutto, pancetta, so good. You're going to get this to brown. Now they're starting to smell, right? So now we're going to drop our tomatoes in. Okay? That's all it is. I took grape tomatoes, and all I did was cut them up in fours. Okay? Now that mixes around. It's over right there, right? Little oil on the bottom of the pan, that's all I did. I want to show you what I have here. Sausage. I took 4 pieces of sausage, I fried them. That's our little trick. Another one of these tricks I'm giving you. Where are they going to go? They're already cooked. They're just waiting for this to cook. Now I come in with the garlic and I lay it on a bed. I lay it on that Johnny Bon Jovi Bed of Roses. Let me get rid of this. This knife is dangerous with me. I will lose a finger. So I put the garlic on top, laid it on. I didn't want the garlic to burn. Look at that. I mean, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Is it hard yet? It's not. People eat this when they got 3 cents to their name, right? Tomato, onion, little prosciutto or pancetta, whatever you have. Okay? Mix this in. We're going to brown this, and we are going to be back real quick. Before I come back, no, I'm going to, yeah, you know what? I'm going to drop it now. I'm going to drop a little white wine now. Okay? Because we're starting to come to a nice brown here. And I'm going to let this go for about 7 minutes, maybe a little less. Depends.
You don't put salt and pepper in them?
I was going to show that when I got back. I'm a later salt and pepper guy. You're early, I'm later. This is why I'm double Vino up. Okay, now I'll come in with a little Bosari. How about that? Okay, before we go, I was going to do it when we got back. A little bit. Sprinkle the infield. Sprinkle the infield for all you baseball people. Hopefully we get it soon. Okay, little pepper. Little pepper. Okay, the smell coming from there. I know my wife, they can't smell. I know they can't smell. You know how good this smells? Okay, wine, onion, tomato, prosciutto, salt, pepper. We're going to let this cook. We'll be right back. Vino up. View it low because that's where we come. How we doing? Woo, I'm all the way down. It is hot in here. Vino up, straight from the hip. All the guys like it. Now, look at that. Right there, it would have been game over for my dad. Probably a bucatini or some kind of linguine or something he'd throw in there. And it was game. Oh, that's the glove, Gary Payton. Hello. This,
like Michael Jackson.
When you're cutting, you're not going to cut a finger off. And when you're touching, you could touch anything, no matter how hot it is. Mark Rousey sent it with the knives. Gary Payton called me. All right. You know him from the Last Dance, all the youngins. So, that looks
like there's
beautiful.
A lot of onions in there. Did you tell somebody how much onions?
I just put I had the big onion, so I didn't even put like a whole onion in. But it looks like there's a lot, but there's there's a lot.
Hasn't rang in a month.
I know.
I wonder if
The house phone lasted a house phone, people. Okay, so we're back at it. So right there would have been ended for my dad. Pasta on the table, game over, right? Not here. This is where the steroids come in. We built it up. Just wasn't enough for the kids. Wasn't there. I never told my dad, God rest his soul, there goes the wine, that we changed it on him, right? So then I came in with the sausage that I fried, right? Okay, I couldn't tell him because he would have said you can't do that. There was like rules. There was rules for everything.
There was lots of rules.
Yeah, there was his way or the highway. It was game over. That's not how it's done. And that was it. That was it. We did it his way. But now there's nothing you could do. You got to change it. It's different times. We're bringing, great stuff to the table still. So I didn't kill it with the sausage, right? Now you're going to see that you're going to lose some of this liquid. What do? Do I put more wine in? Absolutely not. My wine is cooked in. My flavors are in there. Okay? What am I coming in with? Johnny Ladle from the south side. Johnny Lades, right? The pasta water. Oh, making chicken salad out of chicken. What? We're a family show. I'm not going to say it, but that was another one of his sayings. Okay? Little pasta water. Now we're back. And we're still going to be giving off that beautiful taste. The salt from the sausage is going to take away from that water we just put in there. Gives us our liquid, right? Look at that, guys. Look at this. How simple. Gorgeous. You know who really can't even put in her 2 cents? Because it's mine? Well, she kind of made the sausage and spinach to it. Did I say spinach? Yes, we put the spinach in last. Remember, my sausage was cooked. Why the spinach? Because it gives it such a nice taste. This is a good way to hide it for the kids too, right? Get them a little spinach. You know who's on the table. You guys saw the Facebook, right? He's jumping from chairs in the middle of the kitchen. It's insanity. So now we're here. Now what do? I'll use anything. I can't use my finger. I'll use ladle and wooden spoon just to get everything. Oh, hello. She finally helped. Look out. Silence. Hello, the quiet man, John Wayne. Quiet woman. Now look at this.
Well, you were crying earlier that people like me more than you.
No, I was not crying. That's a real good one. I would never cry. I'm just saying you're getting a lot of airtime with that mouth. Okay? Now look at this, guys. So it would have been done. We went sausage. We went spinach. And we're back. Now look. I put a lot of spinach in and look at how it cooked down, right? And we put it in last so it didn't wilt or just look like nothing in there. It still gives it that life, right? Still gives it that life. Now, okay, that's a little bit, just because it took a lot off. God, that looks good. Now, what am I going to do with my sausage? Or my pasta? Am I going to go Dradane it? No, there's that D again. I always put it in there. Okay. Is this done? Oh, God, guys. Stop it. Nothing could be this good. Hold on. Let me get a look at that. Wow. Okay, now, I don't even have to taste it. Don't think I wasn't tasting it between. I'll just go, fingers. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
It's over right there. Oh, jealous. Someone's jealous that I just made the masterpiece. Now we come in with the pasta. Okay? What is this little thingamajig called you found?
I would call it a straining ladle.
Yeah, straining ladle. That's what I said. Okay. A straddle. Here we go.
Too much water. You might want to strain.
No, I'm good. I don't know. Someone's silence. Silence of the lambs over there. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
We're looking.
Okay. So I'm stirring it all in. All I did was transfer boiling hot pasta into my little, I don't know, what do you call it? A concoction, a sauce? This is Italian comfort food, okay? Very simple, very easy. Not that heavy sauce. Forget that heavy sauce sometimes. Be a hero again, okay? You have people over, make this. Okay, I don't want people, listen, not everybody watching the show is Italian. I get it, Gary Payton. I get it, okay? So we're trying to give you anything you could do. Of course it's Italian sausage. It's spinach is easy. Prosciutto, go get it. It's a little expensive. A little more expensive than like a salt pork or pancetta, which my dad would use, okay? But look at how gorgeous. Now, one little thing. My Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay.
This will be interesting.
Yeah. It's all right. We got a cleaner. We talked about Hazel last episode. And now we make it rain like Lil Wayne and we're going to start a fire
Why don't you
here.
go a little closer to the
No,
thing
this
so
is
it's
we
not-
come hot. We come hot. We
There.
don't change.
Now it's on the dog's head.
We don't change. See you at the table. Vino up. Oh, I'm just putting them back to bed because they ain't coming out again. I showed the ones. Everybody's all over the ones. I'm never going to say what I paid for them, but a long time ago I paid a good price for them. I know they quadrupled. I like hearing that. So there's the pasta. No, that doesn't look perfect. Okay, I'm going to try this. Little sausage, little tomato, little spinach, little prosciutto, little onion.
I wonder how it'll be. Oh,
I swear to you, this is the best pasta I've ever tasted. My dad, God rest his soul, he would love to have tried this. Let me tell you something. Where's the spice? So sometimes he would add a little crushed chili or something like that. Little pepper to dry, always, very little, just so it wouldn't ruin it, okay? I added a spicy sausage, so therefore, it's very spicy. I mean, spicy enough, believe me, and I bury people in spices. You'll never see me back down from a spice. That's the whole thing. You never want to over-spice, okay? You could always come in and add that heat, but we don't want to kill it at the beginning where people are pushing it away. That being said, pasta was great. Of course, hello from the hip one more time. We have one more important thing before this video is over. My father-in-law, Frank's birthday. If Frank is Maria's father, obviously, my father-in-law. What a great man. He turned 67 years old today. Wow, I can't believe it. The most opinionated man I've ever met in my life, but...
he doesn't have opinions. He has facts.
No, it's opinion versus opinion with me, but he's the most opinionated man. I love him with all my heart like we all do in this house. He has laid the red carpet down for every person in his family to succeed. We love you, Frank. Happy birthday. And I will see you guys soon. Keep shooting it from the hip. Keep the vino right up.